Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Commander vs. New Season, Season 28, Episode 1. Jeremy Knoll, Stephen Green, Corey Baumeister, Jonathan Suarez, and Director Dan over there behind the camera.
Corey, we did pretty good. First and second place of the
Is
season.
there any other show in syndication
Start.
for 28 episodes? 28 seasons? I think we're
Are we
like,
beating Friends?
We're like setting records. I don't think there are 28 seasons of Friends.
I think Simpsons
because Mrs. Knoll loves the show and is forcing me to watch it. MTV's Real World Road Rule Challenge has like 30-something seasons.
So you're saying we can still catch them?
We can catch them.
Okay,
We got it.
We got them.
So anyway, welcome back. Yeah, new season. We are going to be playing with Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate today, and this is pretty exciting. I know that I love D&D, so this was a set that was near and dear to my heart. I know a lot of other people were not very big fans of this one. Yeah.
I like the set. You know, the whole lore of sets and stuff, I just kind of don't even really get into. But like the set itself, you know, I got to draft this over, enrichment and stuff. So I like this set. It's pretty cool to dive into a Commander only set for a change.
It was actually very funny at Richmond. Both myself and shout out to Shivan Bhatt of Casual Magic sat down with your brother Brad Nelson and had to teach him how to play Commander before the first Commander Legends draft.
Yeah,
it was fantastic.
Not surprising.
Yeah,
at all,
like
to me, to be honest.
like we were like he knows how to play Commander essentially. We were trying to tell him like this is what you'll see in this draft format and there's unique stuff to the set and stuff like that.
Well, whatever you taught him, you did well because I saw him cast a turn one of Urza. When I was playing a casual game with just some fans and stuff. Brad's like, "Oh yeah, this is pretty fun. Here, turn one Urza," and I'm just like, "Come on, bro, like, tone it down."
Just for John's sake, just before we start the game up, tell me I'm good.
What do you mean? We did. We're here. New season.
Dan, where did
First
we end
place,
up?
Yeah.
Second place.
I was gonna put my chair like this because I'm so used to looking
First loser.
this way.
No.
Second loser.
No.
Why don't you go ahead and let us know?
Yeah.
So, at the end of season 27, we had John
First
with
place.
26 points.
There we go. Excellent. And that's it.
No, Corey with 27.
I didn't get any bonus points for that Emrakul. That was still like the highlight of my whole career.
That should have been a bonus point.
That was
It
pretty
wouldn't have mattered.
That would have been like the community point. Like everybody votes. That would have been
the community cup for the season.
I would have not voted it.
You wouldn't have?
Keep going.
Stephen had
Or like Team Mean.
points.
Okay.
And Jeremy was the winner with 30 points.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. No, you are welcome.
Thank you so much, sir.
I took down the menace of Mr. Mean. Team Mean,
Remember how cocky he was?
Good.
I can't get
was
milled.
so happy.
I have Nexus of Fate. How can I lose? I can't deck.
Go back and watch season 27,
We showed him.
the final episode. It is
The both of you did.
really good. The ending is fantastic. Make sure you check that out. Anyway, one thing that we usually go over at the beginning of the season is also how you can accrue points throughout the season. So we're going to bring up this graphic to show you. We do have things like where you come in, what place you get in the game. You get a point for getting first combat damage is first blood. You get things like a point for casting your commander 4 or more times. I'm not going to go over all of them because they are all on the screen. You can see that right here. And apparently, we also have a bell that is being stolen.
Corey's ready to go.
We're picking on each other
He's
over
ready to go.
here.
Here we
Yeah.
go. So let's get into our episode first, season 28, episode 1. I'm going to start us off here. I am playing Double Dragons, Miram Sentinel Worm, which is a 3 green, blue, red, 6/6 flying Ward 2 dragon. Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a token that's a copy of it, except the token isn't legendary if that dragon is legendary.
I just needed that felt like it needed
Yeah, I
it.
did.
I did, yeah.
So that's my double dragons. I'm very excited to play.
Punctuate.
You might even
one
get triple
dragon
dragons.
and get 2 or more dragons. Steven, why don't you tell us what you're doing?
I'm going on an adventure.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm playing Gorion, the Wise Mentor. I'm taking a young lad under my wing, and I'm showing him the way of adventures.
Okay.
So you should expect me to cast adventures and then cast the really bad creature tied to that.
Yeah.
yeah, they're not great.
7
Unless you're
mana,
talking
4/4s.
about Love Struck Beast. That's about all you got.
I got that one, but
Yeah.
for every Love Struck Beast, there are 3 7-mana 4/4s to cast. So
yeah.
don't hurt me.
Okay. All right.
Corey?
I'm playing the Council of Four because I figured it was like, we're a Council of Four here. This is us four actually looking at Dan when he tells us, someone won the episode, and we're like, excuse me?
Whoa. I
Pretty
gotta
sure.
look at this.
Yeah, it's just looking in,
The
puzzle
audacity of Director Dan.
Exactly.
To tell us the answer to the question we asked.
See, Jeremy gets it. But I think this card looks super sweet. I noticed, it's whenever a player does these things, so it's counting my own stuff. Also, Dan, shout out to, I know you have the name of the person whose deck list I looked. First of all, my computer broke, at the start of the week, so I wasn't able to, build my own, but I saw a really cool deck online. And I know you had the name of it, Dan.
Yes.
He
I
doesn't.
did.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How disrespectful. Thank you, random person. who
Yes,
gave Corey
yes.
a
I'm waiting for the page to load.
Oh, my
We'll
gosh.
continue that.
We'll just go
continue
on
that.
to-
Hold on, Dan. Let me read the flavored
It's
text.
right here.
Oh, wow. Aggressive for Dan.
See, this is us four looking at him, waiting
Yeah.
for this name. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Read the name, then I got something to read you back.
Anton Suechi.
Okay, thank you,
that's good.
Anton. Appreciate
Dan, just
you.
for your information, Ambition has a price in Baldur's Gate, and it's paid to the council.
Ooh, get your wallet
I'm
out.
expecting a lot of
All right,
monies.
John, why don't you tell us what you got going?
I am playing Baba Lasaga Night Witch, or I believe I've heard it called Baby Lasagna.
Baby lasagna, I think so, yeah.
Baby Saga, Baba Saga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call it Baba. That'll be its
Baba.
name. And Baba.
I just keep thinking of something else.
Anyway.
Anyways,
Share the
Warlock,
class.
human Warlock,
Yep.
underrated creature type, 3/3.
Okay.
So you tap this, and
Yeah,
then you
human.
sacrifice up to 3 permanents, Corey.
Oh.
I can sacrifice up to 3.
Okay.
If there were 3 or more card types sacrificed among those permanents, each of you will lose 3 life. I'll gain 3 life, and then I'll draw 3 cards. 3 cards?
So I bet you have some tokens and stuff in
Tokens
there,
are
huh?
good.
Yeah.
You're a competitive commander player, or competitive player in general. You are familiar with Tarmogoyf.
No, I'm a competitive
So
commander
you
player.
should know-
Yeah.
Types are very easy to get.
They are pretty easy.
Like
Okay.
tribal,
Hmm.
artifact,
Some enchantment creatures.
I'm sure you're up to nonsense.
Are
as
there
per
tribal
usual.
permanents, though?
Bitter Blossom.
Bitter Blossom, yeah, but you don't sack your Bitter Blossom.
Lignify.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
So Bitter
yeah.
Blossom, you could sack the token and the Bitter Blossom itself.
Draw 3 cards.
And a
You lose 3
land.
life.
Oh wait, 3?
I only have to if I sacrificed as long as 3 card types were sacrificed.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let's say I
Blossom's
sacrifice an
enchantment and fair.
artifact creature land like Blinkmoth Nexus or Inkmoth Nexus. I sack 1 permanent.
Well, it's not a creature until you animate it, though.
I sure will though.
Yeah, he'll do
Oh,
it.
okay,
He'll
okay.
do
And then
it.
I'll
He'll
sacrifice
pay
it.
the mana the land
You-
produces.
You evil.
I am ready.
Anyway, so if you guys are ready, let's play some Commander. And before we start the game, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, binge, and hit
Alright.
that bell to get notified of new episodes.
Start the game off.
Yeah, go ahead, start the game off.
You're going
On the
last.
4th turn. Stop
Why
the
do
draft
I go
half.
last when I'm in last? This doesn't make any sense.
You
You're
get
You're
what
just
you
setting.
deserve.
You're setting me
Hey,
up.
it's
Pretty
because
sure-
if you're not first, you're last. Okay.
Yeah, that's what Ricky Bobby said.
Exactly.
This is a disadvantage.
Words to live by. Island.
Well,
Pass to
also,
you.
John, if you don't chew Big Red,
Turn 1, Elves of Deep Shadow.
Go
Yeah,
on.
go on, Steven. Finish it off.
What
now.
happens if he doesn't?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm not going to say. 'cause
I am
Jeremy will
going to
get mad
turn
at me.
2 Farsi.
Yeah. I would say, but Jeremy will get mad at me. So I don't think I should.
Yeah, you know what? He probably deserves to get mad at you for that. But
Pass turn.
Yep.
okay. Oh, signet. Okay. And
Well-
step. I'm gonna opt.
Little peeky boo.
Little peek. I don't need that.
Peeky boo. That's the boo.
I don't need that spare card. All right. I'm gonna. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a card.
Ooh.
I'm gonna play a worse version of your thing.
I thought you were about to kill my thing. I was so sad. I was like,
Come
wow.
on. I wouldn't do that to you.
I really want to play my my blah,
But you really want to get
but
first
I also
blood.
want to attack Jeremy for wanting to get first blood.
All right. So you're
He was,
ahead,
he was
huh?
worried about reverse first blood. Because
Yeah,
that
he
does
was
the damage to use it, right? So
Yeah.
The blossom.
Ah, they were talking about the blossom. There it is.
There we go. All right, you're up.
I wish you would have cast the
Better
ball.
blossom, huh?
She's hosting Jeopardy now. It's great.
Man,
Bitter Blossom is?
what do you think the odds
Blossom.
are that I got black fairy
Oh, okay.
tokens? 0.
Well, they got to be blue
Yeah.
black.
Uh,
The blue black.
No, they're
green
black.
pool.
Nah, dog.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Come on, bro.
And
Oh,
I
whatever.
will
That's going to
cast
count for 2 things.
Yeah.
Dragon Tempest.
Ooh, what does that do?
Whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under my control, it gains haste. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under my control, it deals X damage to target creature or player, where X is the number of dragons I control.
Dargans.
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 There be
all
Dargans.
day,
No,
all
What
day, all
Dargans?
Game of life.
That silly land.
night. Oh yeah.
So these come into play tapped, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get
There.
a forest out, but I'm still gonna cast my
Commander. Sure.
Okay. Sounds good. Then you done?
Yeah, I'm just getting this forest out tapped.
All right. I am going to for sure play this Plains. And I'll play a Signet.
Mm-hmm.
And debate if I want to do anything else here.
So hold that counter spells up.
You know, I just got it. This card's so, accurately named. I just have to put this on just the public enemy here.
I love the name. Love the name.
Public enemy number 1 here.
What's the public enemy card do there, Steven?
Says all creatures attack enchanted creature's controller each combat available. When enchanted creature dies, draw a card.
Okay.
Yeah. Or I think, do I draw the card or?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
You
cool.
control the enchantment.
All right,
so.
perfect.
How big is your creature?
3/4.
All right. Well, I won't be attacking that. I'll be tapping it
Well,
down.
I hope
the
you
mana.
slip and go to combat and be like, oops.
I will
Looks
not
like you got to attack.
draw. I will tap it for mana and lose. No mana burn.
That was a 39 from the Bitter Blossom.
Whatever.
Thanks a lot,
Whatever.
Corey.
You're welcome, public
I
enemy.
thought we were starting with friendship, but clearly we are not.
I just wanted to get ahead of this spite you're going to have towards me. I heard this season it was Team Mean, not
Listen,
Team Green.
This is not how you get ahead.
It is not.
No.
Okay.
You struck first.
That is
I'm
true.
at 30.
You're 39. 39 currently.
I'm trying something different. Everyone
at
strikes
38.
second against
will
you, and then you're spiteful. Maybe if I strike first, it's just
okay.
respect.
I tell you what, I'm gonna try something different too.
Okay. You're
Not spiteful.
going to try to win?
No, I'm gonna be spiteful. Are you kidding me? Stephen spiteful?
38. Steven Spiteful, ring that bell.
Steven Mean.
You know what I live for? Spite.
Spite.
I'll play Baba Lasagna.
Paid baby lasagna?
Hey, can I get a black one?
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna play a land, debating on which one. I think this one. I'll play the Saga.
Oh, okay.
Saga.
You're just getting all the types,
Baba,
huh?
Saga is around your deck rhymes.
That's true. Go ahead.
Getting that value.
I shall name your deck the Baba Saga.
Baba.
I will cast. No, I'm past turn.
Just chilling?
Yeah, just chill. I don't know if you know this about dragons. They are very expensive as far as mana value
I
goes.
bet.
Oh, Corey. Why do you have to do this? You got too much mana. I feel like you're gonna stop me.
I will not stop you, I promise.
Oh, you won't stop me.
Me? Why would
I mean, I got a force of will, but I'm going to use it to protect my stuff.
Yeah, the green, blue, red player who just leaves 5 mana open. I'm sure they have nothing.
It's fine. It's
Yeah, 3 visits.
you got 3 visits. That's
That
fine.
one's fine. He gets a forest.
You can get forest.
Force card.
Yeah.
That's true.
You wouldn't do anything to my stuff, would
I
you, Jeremy?
would.
Depends. What do
Get
you
you
gonna
a
do?
triome.
Something pretty chill.
Yeah, you'd say that.
I'll be attacking him. I have to.
Nope, I'll get a canopy this time.
All right.
Okay.
So it'll play untapped.
That's a good card.
Yeah, then I'm gonna cast an adventure. We're going on an adventure. We're starting off adventuring.
Where are we going?
Hound Town.
Well, there's
Okay.
Oh, we are. I'm gonna. You anybody want to cut this?
No, I'm good.
Okay. It's 4 mana for this
Oh,
adventure.
okay. I know
It's
what
4
you're
mana
talking
for this
about,
adventure. We're going to cast Scale Deflection. I'm gonna put
2.
2 1/1 counters on target creature. I'm gonna untap it, and it gains hexproof in turn. Now I get this twice. So I'm gonna put 4 1/1 counters on this creature.
Didn't want to do it during combat, huh? So you can't block, but whatever. Sure.
Well, I'm gonna attack you for 7.
You're going to attack me.
Yes.
The guy who gave your creature an enchantment.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I heard.
That's on an adventure, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually over here on the adventure.
You know what? I'll take it.
Yeah.
There
Now
it is.
it'll be a while before I get to the 7 mana to cast the other side of this, but
Yeah. You're going to have a lot of
Gotta
stuff.
start somewhere.
G. 7G damage.
okay.
7.
See, Corey, now it didn't have to be this way.
Yeah.
It did.
But you started it, so you go ahead.
I wanted to start the new trending topic of team mean instead of team green, you know? All right. Okay, that's a magic card. So I'm going to play this gorgeous pathway. And I'm going to play everybody's favorite little nightmare host, Dream Trawler.
I think that's only a 3/5.
No
Don't worry,
response.
Jeremy. It
No
won't come to you. It'll be going
good?
to Steve Green.
That's, I mean,
all right, I'm done.
my
My turn?
creature's 2 attacks away from
Untap.
killing you.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Lose
That's
life.
true.
Corey, 2 attacks away from
37.
I always forget about the
Draw.
commander damage.
Okay. So just remember.
Take up
Okay, I'll remember.
Chapter 2. Electric Boogaloo.
It doesn't do anything when chapter 2 happens.
Yeah, I get to make the constructs.
Yeah, but nothing happens. There's nothing.
I get to make the construct, Stephen. A
Yeah.
lot happens. What are you talking about?
It's a lot more than chapter 1.
Yeah. It's
Haven't you read a book?
I don't read.
Fool.
Yeah, I don't read, fool.
All right.
What in the world? Haven't you read a book?
Chapter 2, there's a lot of things going on that chapter 1 doesn't have. I'm just saying.
This sign doesn't apply to me because I can't read.
Yeah, they never taught me how to read good in my schools.
So I have to attack you with your vigilant,
Correct.
million-powered creature.
You
That's true.
This one flies, so.
Or you could sacrifice them.
Yeah,
Probably
we're going to
gonna
put
go
some
that
tax
route.
on that sucker.
How big is your creature?
This is kind of an annoying
Monstrous?
card for
It
you,
is
huh?
a 7/8.
7/8 is what
It's kind of an annoying card for you, huh?
A little bit. I could have lived without it.
I have to attack you as well, right?
Correct.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Because it's the creature's controller, right?
Yeah.
I can't wait for my turn. I literally cannot wait.
He's going to
Well, you
put
have to
more
wait.
counters, he's going to swing into you, and you're going to not like it.
All
You
right.
literally have to wait. Just get him a body bag. All right?
Oh, is that what I should do?
Where
All right.
are our body bags?
John,
We
what are
need
you
them.
attacking me with?
I'm not attacking you at all.
I would have took one.
Well, I'm going to have to attack you with this. This is a 3-power attacker. All right. I'm going to take a point.
Okay.
36.
Okay.
I'm going to activate my Urza Saga.
Okay. Okay.
I get a little constructy.
I thought chapter 2 didn't do anything on that.
No, that's what Steven said.
That's what Steven
Oh, okay,
claims.
okay.
You notice that he's moving around, so he thinks he forgot to give me a construct, but I got one at least.
No, he's looking for the body bags.
Okay. All right, so this is a 1/1.
Yeah, he's looking for the body bags, John. Yeah, that's artifact creature, John.
It's an artifact.
It is. I'm gonna ranker it.
Wow.
Actually, I'm gonna ranker my. How big is yours?
3/5. Rank or mine.
Gregor mine.
Oh, I could ranker yours. That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Corby did real quick then.
What?
Are you gonna take my damage if I ranker yours?
Are you going to commander damage me out of the game with that guy?
No, I don't plan to do that very often. It's fine. I'm just gonna ranker the construct,
Okay.
assuming that's. There's no reason not to ranker.
That's true.
No, because I have to do it before combat. All right, ranker this. Everybody good with that?
Okay. Okay.
Cool. Sack 3.
Yep.
Me too, but
Well, sack 2.
Yep.
Sack 2 creature.
This
Yeah.
returns to my hand.
All right. So I'm going down to 36.
We each lose 3, right?
Yep. Steven is
Okay.
going to 38. Corey is going to 30. And John is going to 39.
That's a messed up ability.
And he gets to draw 3
Draw
cards.
3 cards.
What?
Yeah, it's really powerful. But
No land? Really?
we could just kill it.
It's true. You
We
could just do
good.
it.
We good.
Also, he didn't draw a land, and he
I
has...
mean, I did. It was a
Oh.
Dryad Arbor. It's not exactly what I wanted.
Okay.
All right.
That's
Okay.
good, though. That's
Okay.
good. I'll take it.
Not you, Stephen. Him.
You can't.
35.
Oh, I have to attack.
Yeah.
All right, Stephen.
Uh,
poke
You have no
36.
choice.
Steven goes to 37.
I didn't want to do it, Steven.
That's
saw
why
that.
I said
You saw it.
I'm going to get Corey a body back.
All right,
Don't worry.
good.
What? Already?
Corey, wait till you see my turn. You're going to be like, what?
I have to discard a card.
Yeah, you do.
Play Haven.
I have
of
a feeling you're gonna say that a lot.
Uh-oh.
Haven of the Spirit Dragon.
Is it?
I'm gonna play my commander, Miriam Sentinel Worm.
Okay.
Miriam Sentinel Worm. So this enters the battlefield. It gets haste.
Okay.
It has flying like a proper dragon. And whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under my control, it deals X damage to target creature player, where X is the number of dragons you control.
So you have to deal 1.
How many cards in your hand, Corey?
I got 3. Leave me alone.
fairy here, too.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
come
wondering,
on.
wondering if you should.
I'm incentivizing creatures to attack you so you can block, you know?
Whatever you'd like.
Well, it's more of a do I get your. Yeah, That way you don't have to keep track of your life loss.
Oh, how lucky! Only glitter
it's-
blossom.
yeah.
You done?
You got to attack,
That
right?
wasn't me. Yeah, that's me.
I'm done after that.
Don't you have haste?
Does have haste,
I'm
and
curious.
you have to attack.
Oh, I do have to attack.
The public enemy.
This silly thing.
You're the public enemy.
I'm sorry.
31. Steven, Corey is being mean to you.
And you
I
have
didn't do anything.
you have 6 M damage.
Man,
That's
He just
rough.
made
I'm
you-
sorry.
I tried to poke you for one and it wouldn't even let me. Corey over here is being rude.
That's rude.
What are you going to do there, Stephen Green?
Did you find the body bags record, Dan?
I'm working on that.
Okay. I want to make sure you are updated on our life totals. I'm
Yep.
at 36. Steven is at 31. Corey is at 30. Suarez is at 39. And Steven currently has 7 M damage.
7.
Or 6. I'm sorry. I was
So
looking
much.
at Corey, who actually you probably already have, has 7 G damage
Yeah.
and might go up a little higher now.
Nah, he wouldn't attack me.
No, I think he would.
We're buds.
I think he would attack you.
We're buddies,
I think
though.
he's thinking about what he's going to do, though. He's
You
got
say
to.
that.
I always call you. I always say I'm Team Green. Didn't you see my tweet? I'm literally Team Green.
Okay. All right. You can copy your place and copy your cast some instance.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cute with your
I'm gonna cast
Oh.
treats to share.
Okay.
What's
So,
that?
You're going to get 3 food.
3
I'm
food?
gonna get 2 food
And
and
draw
draw
a
2
card.
cards.
Gotcha. Cards.
Oh, that's draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you draw 2? Sorry.
He's
Whenever
copying.
you cast or
Or
copy.
cast or copy.
Oh, that's sweet.
So draw 2.
It's a
and make
combination.
2 foods.
Yeah.
Cute.
Combination.
For some reason, I had this in my head.
No food? Yeah.
Clover.
No
That checks
food.
out.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Eldraine didn't have very
Oh,
many
no,
food.
no,
Just got a
Brown.
brown. Yeah,
Alright.
got a brown in there.
I just missed it.
Good one. That's
Draw
a combination.
2. Yeah, that's
I like
good.
that.
That's good.
Steven, they're drawing all the cards.
Now
Okay.
you're going to cast the Curious Pair. All right.
Okay.
You get to do anything when you play it, like a Lucky Clover-esque.
You had to attack me, right?
Yeah.
I did
Attack you, Corey.
Oh.
Corey,
Another
you have forced this.
It's true.
I did not.
You
I-
did.
Okay, you're right. I did.
23.
Or 24, right? I took 6. Oh, it's 7. Okay.
Yeah, it's 7.
23.
14 G damage.
14
G.
Commander.
One
damage.
So
more.
I died
one
of
more.
this?
One more hit.
Yeah.
I would not have even done this, but you forced it.
Sure.
Forced.
Sure.
He says.
All right,
forced.
you done?
What are the odds that
Hmm.
you die before this creature dies and you get to draw a card?
That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good.
What are the odds?
I
But I mean, I get
want-
to gain life, so I get to gain that G damage back. Right?
No.
Not so much.
Not
Listen,
really.
honestly,
Not really.
if you just put this back in your hand some way, I will not attack you anymore.
Okay.
But as long as you are forcing them to attack me, I'm going to attack you.
Okay.
You are the enemy.
So maybe I'll destroy that for you.
Yeah, I can't sacrifice it for you. I'm sorry.
All
But know that I did try to attack Jeremy with that.
He did. I saw it. And I was not even going to attack because, you know,
Mhm.
I am a coward.
All accurate.
This is.
Dude,
But instead,
All right, I'm gonna play the Council of 4.
okay.
Um.
So whenever someone draws a second card for a turn, you draw a card.
Yep.
Whenever someone plays a second spell for the turn,
So I'm
you
gonna
make it
declare attacks. I have to attack you.
my whole
Sorry.
deck is about drawing additional cards and playing additional spells.
two. Steven, he's attacking you for what appears to
I
be
have to attack.
4.
So
whenever you draw a card.
I'll draw a card, then I draw
So
another
it's actually-
card.
it's actually
so
gonna
it's
be
gonna be
5,
6, right?
6. One for his turn and these
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 6.
That's 6 lifelink
Oh
flying.
no.
You not find a way to disenchant? No.
I mean,
He drew no
Block.
lands. Is what I'm hearing.
can't block as it turns out. Can't
So
block.
Steven takes
Cut.
6.
All right, I go to 29.
Corey goes to 29. Steven goes to 25. Is that what I have?
Okay.
Yep.
I will destroy it next turn. I needed to hit a land. I promise
Yeah,
you.
not
I
gonna
don't
land.
think
That's
you're
what I
going
thought was
to get
happening.
a next turn, but maybe.
Okay, then I'll pass.
Corey, I'm not sure you're going to get a next turn.
Yeah,
buddy.
that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
All right.
I think I
Untap.
probably needed a land.
Upkeep, I lose life.
Okay.
38. You're still at 30.
Is that an accidental
Well,
bell?
It was, but it's still good.
Draw a card.
Okay.
Trigger Saga.
Okay.
Tap it for mana.
Okay.
That's smart.
Actually, maybe I don't want mana. Maybe I don't want to make a construct. No, I'll tap it for mana. So that's 1.
Oh.
I'm going to sack the new rogue and it for enchantment, land, and creature.
Okay. Did you happen to draw your second card at any of those times?
I'm about to right now.
I would like to draw a card then.
Draw 3. You all lose 3.
Okay.
I gain 3.
I'm at 33. Steven is at 20.
26.
Corey is at 26. Suarez is at 41.
All right, so I drew my 3. I drew for my turn. I'm going to now resolve the saga and go get a.
You get to draw an extra one.
I drew one. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to go get my 1 or 0 cost artifact. You guys can probably guess which one it is.
Dan's digging around for those
Bobble?
body bags,
Nope.
man.
Non-commander, it's not.
I bet it's Skull Clamp. Oh,
Oh,
I thought it was
that's a good
Skull
one.
Clamp.
I
You have a
drew the
better
Skull
boss.
Clamp.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Okay,
that makes
okay,
sense, that
okay.
makes sense. What you doing over there, Corey?
I'm
it
chilling.
doesn't untap it, right? It just this.
Taps it, gives it
It
hex.
literally taps it. Okay, good.
Yeah,
yeah.
I can tap it though. You be afraid. I can
Yeah,
tap
that's
that
good.
thing.
Well, can you live though?
Oh, do you
Probably
remember
not.
where they are?
No.
Prices averted.
Ah, all right. We got our body back.
Yeah. Hey, can I get one of those real quick?
Yeah.
Let me stick
You want me to
one
do
in
that?
there.
He's over here. That's fine. No big deal.
I have one floating from the saga, so I'm going to play that Skull Clamp. Let's see what I was
Yep.
talking about.
Okay.
I got to attack Steven. That sucks. I don't want to attack Steven.
Sucks.
It does. It does suck. I don't want to do it.
Dude, I got a card in my hand. I just read it, and I just don't understand what Watsy was thinking. I can't. I don't know. I'll talk about it when we get there. I'm upset with him.
Okay,
I'm upset
okay.
with him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Tireless Tracker.
I would like to get a 2/2.
Sure. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a clue.
Okay. Okay.
Clue me up. Do I get a clue?
Okay, now you got.
I might live, huh?
You might live. Because
Yeah.
I only had to cast one spell.
yeah.
Now you might live.
You know what? There is a thing that if I happen to cast a dragon, Corey could be out of this game very quickly.
But if you cast a second dragon, then he's right back in the driver's seat.
Y'all know the best I've ever placed is third in this thing, right?
That's pretty great.
The worst part is that I could have dealt with this myself,
Yeah.
but I wanted to punish you for transgressing.
I'm forced to attack, right? So I'm gonna tap
Attack.
this Dryad artwork. 'Cause I do
Yeah.
not
Good
want
call.
it.
Good
You don't
call.
want to attack into my
I
1/3?
don't.
Because I'll block.
3. I'm gonna play Undercity Scrounger.
Okay.
All right. What's that? do?
I can tap it, create a treasure token, and I can only activate that if a creature died this turn. So 1/4.
Alright, your deck's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Very
and
nice.
then I have to. I don't want to, but the rules require it. So sorry, Steven.
Alright.
And
Did one of those come into play this turn?
Yeah, most certainly. I sacked it.
Oh, okay. That's the one you sacked.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, I am done. Man, this card is a good card.
That's a pretty good card.
It's a good card.
Yeah.
Certified.
Son of war.
Confirmed.
Yeah, your deck is sweet.
Confirmed. This is a good card.
Is that what we call the rock right there?
This
you got
is- this is-
the rock.
This is the
2.0.
best rock that's ever seen. This is a lot of grinding card draws. 3 cards. Why do you get
Yeah.
to draw 3?
All
Yeah.
right.
Because you might have sacrificed 3 permanents, right?
But I'm not going
Yeah.
to.
Ever.
Ever.
I might.
Doesn't look like you are.
No, not currently.
You're one Crucible of Worlds away from never doing it. Yeah.
Step
Or
1.
Excavator.
I'm going to play Acolyte of Bahamut.
What does that
Commander
do?
creatures I own have the first dragon spell you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast.
Okay.
This costs 2, so
Okay.
Background.
just, get
A little free dragon
a
spell.
free dragon.
Only commander creatures, right? Oh, commander have.
Yeah, the commander actually gains.
Oh,
So
okay.
that card does
okay.
nothing if your commander's not out.
Correct.
Got it.
Okay.
3, 4,
So
5,
6.
6. We're going to play Ancient Copper Dragon.
Ooh, that one's good. That's the one that makes treasures.
Get a copy. Oh,
A copy of it. Is that what your commander does?
correct. Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a token that's a copy of it, except the token isn't legendary if that dragon is legendary. I have multiple triggers here. So,
Whoa.
Yeah, you do.
I have a trigger on
one
the
enters
stack.
2.
This one enters and does 2, and this one enters and does 3.
I have a trigger when you cast as well. Yeah.
No, they both get 3.
This is
They
this-
both see 3, right? By the time this resolves.
By the time this one comes into play and its ability resolves, there are going to be 3 dragons.
Okay, I just wanted to
Should be.
double check.
There's a little trigger.
Kill that pesky thing.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
So you get 2 threes.
What? No, I only cast once. Oh no, I did cast 2 spells.
Yep.
Okay.
So does it come in now? Right?
Yeah, it comes in now.
It was a caster. yeah.
So I am going to get 2, 3 mana or 3 damage.
Be careful with Steven's commander over there. You know?
I know it's.
I
it's
actually
real big.
can't interact with Jeremy's deck because my card specifically says non-creature sources.
Well, that's only 6, and that's a 7 tough. No, 8 toughness. Jeez, Pete.
Why would you
Well,
you
think
look
about
at
it.
Gorion?
Because then people don't have to attack you anymore.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
a big.
you got
That's a big
point.
advantage.
Right now, he's got.
He has
two
to attack you for
After
18 right now.
After you beat my head in.
You could just kill Stephen Green. That would get rid of it.
That could get rid of it.
No, you can't, right? Oh, no, you can get
Players.
a player, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm at 20. You could just kill me.
I'm gonna hit Dream Trawler.
Okay.
The
So
hex-
2 targets on it, right?
Does it have?
It can gain hexproof. I
you
just
can
started.
discard
gain
a
hex.
card.
Oh, it's discard a card, gain hexproof.
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
I'll discard.
I will hit.
My face.
Yeah, Suarez in the face.
All right.
That's probably what I was looking at. So
For 6, okay.
35.
You could
All
have
right.
my baby.
Could
I
have
been
been 32
because he took 6, right?
He gained 3 again.
Yeah.
Oh, again, 3 again. So what are you at?
Activated. I'm at 35.
He's at 35.
Okay. Cool.
All right,
Good.
Do we
Ba-ba.
have a D20?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
what rolls a D20?
Whenever
those
this
dragons?
deals combat damage to a player, roll a D20. You create a number of treasure tokens equal to the result. I have
Oh
to attack Steven
my
with
That card's legal
all
in
of these,
God,
It's a
unfortunately.
standard card.
Really?
Yeah.
Amber, green,
from-
or blue?
Oh no, it's Commander.
No, that's-
I thought it-
that's
I
in
thought it was-
Baldur's Gate, right?
I thought it was AFR.
All the ones that connect
No,
are
yeah.
Baldur's Gate
These
dragons.
ones are
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate, yeah.
All right.
You want
Never
D20, my liege?
All right.
It's legal in Alchemy Horizons, probably.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at
18
2.
coming at you. I'm sorry.
He's not sorry at all, Steven.
I could have killed him. I tried. I was trying. All right.
I thought it was going to help me kill
For
Corey, but
for
no.
A,
Sure didn't.
for Copper Dragon A, I get 19 treasures.
Yeah, just roll the other one. You don't need to put the treasures out
I'm
yet.
just getting one treasure because we have to,
I'm
advertise our
getting.
friend here.
That's too much Corey, and,
That's
and I'm Corey.
19.
So.
And another 13.
Wow.
So
See, before we
32.
started, I said that my deck
Oh, do you-
was not on the power
You
level
want all
of the
of
other assembled decks. And I get public enemied.
I have 32.
Yeah, I would like to move that public
Fortunately,
enemy over there.
he only has like 2 cards left.
I have 3 cards in hand.
3 cards.
One of them is going to be Niv Mizzet Perun.
Oh my god.
That's going to be 6. I have a trigger for 4.
Wow.
And actually 5.
Is it just
because
the first dragon?
No.
Doesn't
No.
copy Legends, does it?
Yeah, it does copy Legends.
Makes them non-legendary.
What?
All right, you have 2
so
5
I have
triggers.
2 5 triggers. Let's take Steven out. Sorry.
That's with
Ooh.
1 5 trigger.
Do I get to draw cards?
We'll
Yeah.
hit no, Suarez in the face with the other. So he's at 30.
Now that I'm dead,
All right.
I want to talk about Emerald Dragon. What the actual F word? This is a stifle effect.
It's
and
an
it says
uncommon, man.
non-creature sources.
It's an uncommon, dog. If it was a mythic, it'd do anything.
Wow.
All right. My next trick. I'm going to cast Genesis Ultimatum.
My
I'm going to
god.
pay 7 for that.
You have 19 left.
Go down to 19.
Well, you got to
treasures.
draw 2 cards first.
Look at the top.
Gotta draw cards first.
2 cards.
Yes, draw 2.
And when you
And
draw
deal
one
2
of them,
damage.
I'll draw a card.
Yep, drawing
Got
2.
'em.
Drawing 1, and then
We're
You
dead.
shoot 2 damage as well.
yeah. So I'm gonna do-
Actually, 4 damage. Just 2 from each one of them.
yeah, you're right. It's because
I have to get
when we
that
draw a
out
card when we draw a card.
immediately.
So we're gonna go 4 at Suarez to get him down to Corey's level.
Okay.
So now I'm drawing these 2, and then I'm looking at the top 5, and then this gets exiled. Look at the top 5. I can cast any number of, or put any number of them from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest in your hand. So I'm looking at the top 5. 1, 2,
Wow.
3, 4, 5. I love Genesis Ultimatum so much. And then I can
We're
put
dead.
any number of
Sure fault.
permanents. I'm going to put a mountain, a training center, and a mountain. I'm going to put this Lazan and the Simic Signet all into play. Whenever you cast an adventure spell or a dragon spell, it deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to any target that isn't a commander.
Not that one, though.
No, I'm just saying he gets another one.
And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
14 damage. to shoot.
14 damage to shoot. 7 and 7.
Wow.
You're both at 19.
Wow.
What else you got over there? With
Yeah, is that it?
19 treasures still.
What is going on?
Yeah, what in the world just happened? Is the real question. I will
I ain't
then
helping.
I might.
cast Lightning Greaves.
Oh, well, of
Okay.
course.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
And equip it to the Copper Dragon. And
Which one?
the real one.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, I'm done.
That's it.
I'm done.
Wow.
All right, Corey.
Okay. I'll draw a card that I hope is a Wrath.
Appears not. Appears
What if it
not.
was just a wrath for flyers?
Yeah. I concur.
Jeremy only has 23 mana open, so
Yep.
keep that in mind.
And you have a lot of flyers, huh?
I have many flyers.
4 untapped.
Oh, no, I understand this one.
Okay. Yikes.
Yeah, you're gonna need to do something, buddy.
Ancient Copper. I love rolling D20s. I'm
I
sorry.
hate it.
Ancient Copper Dragon.
It's an uncommon, John.
Yes.
It is.
This does damage to any target.
Yeah.
Except a commander.
But my adventure spell can't stifle creature sources.
That's a commander. There's a difference. Yours is just a general random adventure.
I was like, I'll stifle the untap. No, can't do that.
Doesn't untap.
No, I can't. The discard, I can't stifle. It's creature
another
source.
card. What does it matter?
It's another card. You only had 3 when I was going to do that.
Eh.
Okay. Well. Yeah.
Feeling you're gonna come in a certain direction.
It's embarrassing, but
I can't come at you. You got so much.
I had
You most certainly can.
I had a crystal shard in my hand the whole time.
Well, that's cute.
It
That
was.
didn't do anything.
It didn't do anything. I didn't want to show you until I was ready, and
You were not ready.
I was never ready.
Okay.
The problem is, Jeremy's too smug over there. He probably has a heroic intervention.
Let me see, Jeremy.
I know Jeremy too well.
Look, let me tell you.
Yeah.
He's got 22 mana open, so.
I did my thing.
I got
Yeah,
my
you
own
sure did.
body bag.
You sure did your thing.
Jeremy, you might want to get them ready for those 2 body bags over there. I got my own right here.
What you got, buddy?
I did my thing.
Anything?
I have
All right. I am going to cast True Conviction.
That ain't gonna do it.
It's not gonna do it.
That ain't.
You're
You
totally
needed a
right.
wrath or removal of some form.
Yeah.
I'd love to see this
Yeah.
card in this weird
But instead, I'll attack.
double strike and lifelink.
I'm gonna attack you with everything, because what the heck am I gonna do?
You're a jerk.
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna draw a card,
With
which then
everything, you
means
just
I'm gonna
need
draw another card. I think these have vigilance.
They don't.
Oh, they don't. Okay.
And
well,
you said
I'll attack
everything,
you.
so let's
Specifically
turn them all
like
sideways.
Are they all coming? What's coming at me? What's not?
All of it. Is that
Everything?
you? Yeah.
Okay.
So you drew.
I drew 2. Yep.
So now that's a 6 or a 5.
A 5. Yeah.
5. So you've got 5, 7.
Well, I'm taking
9.
the 10 because I can't block a flyer.
Yeah.
You're taking
Double
10.
strike.
I'm gonna block this other thing.
You said everything.
Ah, that's true. Okay,
You want that to come in or not?
No.
Okay.
It's a 0 power creature.
It's double strike and lifelink though.
Oh,
That's
it's 0
true.
power.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
It is a 0-8, John. You gotta pay the council, bro. Come on.
I had
Block
nothing I could do
one.
to interact with what you're doing.
Taking 4. Gosh.
Take 14.
I don't want to take 14. Corey, why did you not just do
What can I attack? He's
I
got
don't know.
dragons galore.
anything? Anything.
I'm hoping he just kills you first. I'm at the mercy of Jeremy's Dargans.
What if he kills you together?
Oh, you know.
I don't want
And
that
I hope
either.
first strike kills him first.
He'll probably just cast it on a
All right.
dragon.
Block this, take the rest.
Okay.
14, so you're going to 5.
And then I'll discard 3 cards.
Corey gained 1,000,000 life.
Corey gained 1,000,000.
I gained 10. Yeah.
No,
Like
And then-
29.
And then
Oh,
4,
wait, yeah.
and then 4.
So
So
yeah.
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Corey gains 8.
Almost double what you thought.
Oh, maybe Jeremy will take it out on you now.
It might be. I'm at the mercy, so I'm done.
Goes back to 37. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Sounds about right. I don't know if it's gonna matter whatsoever.
All right, okay. I'll go to 36.
Okay.
Oh, no, excuse me.
36?
4. Shut up.
36. This is how you're sitting in that number 1 seed here, huh? Got a wrath?
Nope.
Hmm.
Sure don't, Corey.
Then I think we're dead.
No, I'm gonna draw some cards. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. The best I had was turning a couple things into a board.
That would have been
but-
fantastic. Why did you not do that?
Well, I can only turn
You could
4
have 4 of
cards.
them.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's on. Then he has nothing.
He's still got too many things.
But then you attack him for 14, and I attack him, and then he's dead.
Wow.
Alright,
Oh
maybe
my
I
gosh.
should have.
Only 14 because we had a double strike, but
Yeah. That would have been such a boring play, though.
This is fantastic.
it's not. It's not fantastic at all.
It's so good.
I disagree.
I love Corey's gameplay pattern here. It's great.
All right. Green. Let's ranker it,
All right, on your way.
and so let's start digging.
I'll go to 30.
I go to 7.
Corey goes to 34.
34.
You go to 7.
Nope.
I'll draw a card.
Nope. 3.
It's not a free spell.
Nope. None of those were it.
Corey, you're so dead.
Oh yeah, we're both so dead. Even if I
7?
swined, I'm still just dead. I needed to gain life. If I could have
2.
done both, I think I could have survived.
1 float. Draw 2.
Probably not.
Not it. Not it.
Okay.
Still 1 floating. Let's eat this one.
Okay.
Not it.
What do you got?
Not it.
Not it.
I mean, I might have something. I don't know if I have anything, but I'm looking.
He's
All
gonna
right.
he's gonna keep digging. Yeah.
All of a sudden, Jeremy was just doing pretty chill
Make a-
stuff, and then
make
he's
a
just
Corey.
like, "You're all dead now."
I'm gonna make a Corey.
Thank
Make
God.
treasure. All right.
Creature has died this turn, I assure you.
Yeah.
Please cast an instant or sorcery so that he
I'm
can
trying
chain
to
gun
avoid
you
that.
and his nip visits. There are two
Yeah.
nip visits. Every single instant or sorcery is a shock. now.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's great.
Exactly. I was like, at best, I could have got, if I would have gotten a land, I have a swords. But
Yeah.
like, what am I even doing with that? I guess I hit that at an opportune moment.
The Curse of Swine would have been a good
Yeah.
play, Corey.
I
that's
don't know.
I'll sacrifice this Corey.
Yep.
Throw it out of here.
It wouldn't have
It's
been
worthless.
I don't think so.
I don't think it would have been.
Suit it up.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Draw 2.
Deeper.
Hey man, you should probably destroy these things instead of just draw cards.
Try to draw wrath of some form, Corey. I didn't find one.
How much life points you got for your toxic deluge?
I have 7 life points, which is not enough.
Okay.
That's not true.
It
Yeah,
is
that's
because it's
perfect.
a shock. So I can't.
All you gotta do is 5.
And then I die.
Hey, he might not point it at his face.
You would. I would.
Keep his guardians.
He puts it on the stack and John dies before it resolves.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna fetch.
Cut,
Goes to
cut,
6.
cut.
There's nowhere on top.
Nowhere close. Yeah.
Jeremy, get those body bags ready.
Get those body bags ready, Jeremy, because you about to get him a couple.
Oh yeah.
If he draws seriously, if he just draws a dragon, naturally draws a dragon off the top, you guys are so wrong.
I don't think we need it. I don't think we
He
need
does
it.
it, but if he draws one,
I think you could just kill us
he'll have 18 damage from
Cut
the
it.
Dragon Tempest to throw around.
We at least cast a second spell already, so I can get a knight.
I haven't cast
He
a spell.
cast a spell.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
No, I cast Ranker.
You cast Ranker.
Yeah,
and
you
kept- Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got your ranker back though.
Yeah.
It's in my hand.
You could ranker
You
your.
cast that Skull Clamp before, though, too.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
He
yeah.
cast it with the Soul Ring.
Yeah, the Soul Ring, yeah.
Well, boys, that was my
That was your big finish?
that was my big finish.
You literally
You might as well cast one spell to get a knight in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him a 9.
Yeah, maybe Autumn could help us win this battle.
No. All right, I will just play some cards.
Despite what they said, knights generally do not slay the dragons.
No, they don't. Yeah. That's a fairy tale. Oh, I'll take a knight.
Oh wow, that's a demonic pact.
All right.
Nice.
I will be done.
Alright, alright.
1.
Jeremy, you're up. As long as you just skip your turn,
You
I think
should
we got this.
negotiate with John that if he
5.
chooses this option, that you will let him live.
6.
Lose the game.
Yeah.
If he chooses the lose the game
Yeah.
option, that you will let him live.
I think the only way we
I'll take
survive here is if we're just like, all right, Jeremy, what if you just
Jeremy,
take the turn off?
if you let me survive, I will choose the you lose the game option. I'm even discarding Field of the Dead.
Jeremy, if you let me live, I will kill John.
Get him a body bag, Jeremy. Come on.
I am going to be drawing a card and dealing 2 damage.
Jeremy, remember when I
Straight
killed
to Corey's
Stephen
face.
Green with those sphinxes and helped you win the season?
Corey is at 32.
Get him.
I would like to cast Steel Hellkite.
That's a
for
dragon.
4 mana.
Is that a Dargon?
Yeah,
It
it
a
is.
Dragon.
Um,
Steel Hellkite. I have 2 triggers that I can deal 6 damage.
I don't have any
to
copies
any
to help
target
you
that
out
isn't a
here.
commander. So 6 and 6.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
And I also that's on a cast. So
yeah, and now you have 18 more to shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 1, 2, 3,
Now it's
4,
just a
5,
question
6,
of
7,
who do you
8,
wanna
9.
kill
Yeah.
first,
You have
basically.
18 damage to shoot off the Tempest.
well, this is 6, so this is still on the stack because I'm casting. But these triggers have 6.
Yeah, we already took our 6.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well you're
Now you
right.
get a lot more.
No, that was our first 6.
You shot him both.
You were at 6, right?
He said 6
was at
each. You're
7.
dead.
Oh, you
Oh no, I was
You
at 6.
fetched.
Oh, body bag!
So
Here, can
Corey,
you borrow that for a second?
Corey goes to 26.
6.
26.
Yeah.
All right, both of these enter. Well,
Yeah.
This enters, this enters. So now I'm dealing
Corey, you're
1,
dead.
2, 3, 4,
I
5,
don't
6,
know.
7, 8, 9, 18.
Both to this night?
18.
Okay.
18.
I'll take it. Okay.
Just so you know.
Wait, 2 18s? Wait. Oh, okay.
No, 9 each.
No,
just 9 each.
9 and 9.
Oh, okay, so I'm not dead yet. Okay, okay. Then I have no responses yet.
Not quite. I would like to move to combat.
Being in combat? Discard. God.
tap
you
and has
do
attack
that?
first.
Do that?
I would like to
Be careful.
attack you.
Okay, in response, I'm gonna discard. Before blockers, I'm gonna discard. And then
Where's that curse of the swine you could have played?
no blockers,
Okay.
no blocks, but before damage, I'm gonna discard this curse of the swine.
There it is.
discarded
You
it.
got it.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
and
sure
then
he had
we'll discard this
Well,
one.
he only had 2 cards in hand, but he did have
I'm
an
gonna
answer to
discard.
Curse of the
I'm
Swine.
gonna discard 2 more, and then I'll take it.
Okay.
What was it, like 12?
It's like
5 or 6 or something?
It's like 20, 30,
did.
something.
Okay.
Can I get my treasures?
yeah.
Well, that was our first adventure to the Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate set.
Let's not talk about adventures.
Yeah, it's too soon.
Yeah,
too
you
soon.
did. Steven did go on an
Yeah.
adventure.
Some
I
of
went
us,
on 2 adventures.
some of us drew cards, some of us drew more cards and made other people lose life, and some of us played a lot of dragons.
But the
A
one
lot.
thing we all got is we all got body bags.
I will say, true to life, I went on 2 adventures and died. as many people have in the history of
I
humankind.
hope you've only gone on 1 adventure so far in your life so far. Otherwise, you never know.
Well, no, I probably
As
been
is
on more.
common in Dungeons and Dragons. You
Yeah,
go on
you
a
2
couple
adventures
adventures,
and someone dies.
And
someone dies, yeah.
yeah.
Then, somebody wants to roll up a new character, all sorts of things. So,
I would gladly re-roll right now.
I believe it.
so that was our first foray into Commander Legend Battle for Baldur's Gate. We will be playing a little bit more because there are a lot of legends and a lot of options for
Yes.
this set. I'm just going to go ahead and say our sneak preview for next week is we are going to be playing a Multicolored Legend and background pair. I'm pretty excited about that one.
Do you want to hear my background story real quick? Because it was pretty sad.
No. Anyway.
Okay, cool.
Yes, Jeremy. Yes, thank you.
That'd be a perfect way to end that. That's perfect. So
So similar to the Bad Beats stories, there was a person at Gen Con one year who put up a sign that says $5, tell me about your character. And people would just sit down and tell them the backstory, and that was
Impressive.
Yeah, it was
Impressive.
good. It was good. It's a very similar thing. Like, let me tell you about my background. Let me tell you about my character.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about my Bad Beat story. It's no D&D. It's very similar.
Well, I totally forgot how background worked when I was drafting, and I just thought, like, I had a
you did tell
background.
me this story.
I drafted a commander, and then I thought I just had a background, so I drafted a black-white deck, and I was just like, no, my background is white.
Blue.
You know, like I had a
Whatever
black
it is.
commander, I was like, my background's white. They're like, yeah, but you had to draft one of those, and I'm like, oh, so I played one of the, endless one or whatever?
Faceless
That's
ones.
Faithless one that goes for
Yeah,
it.
because you told me that you drafted a 2-color commander that was like white, blue, and then you drafted a black background. And
No, just a black commander, but then I thought I could use
that's
a
right,
background,
I
just
could
like pick
reuse
a color.
background,
Yeah, so that was my
Says
first
it on the
draft.
text.
My story.
that was your story, yes.
Yeah.
Dan did a similar thing.
I
Right?
was close. I drafted a white-black legendary creature, and I didn't realize that only the mono-colored legendary
Legendary
creatures
creatures.
have the clause choose
Whoa.
background.
It's very
Yeah,
good that all
yeah.
this was clearly explained
Yeah.
before the event began.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that was episode
Clearly.
Clearly.
that was episode 1 of season 28. Dan, why don't you tell us where we're at?
Sure. In 4th place, we have Steven.
It's me.
With,
Almost took down all the equipment.
Public enemy
Number 1.
number 1. Hold on.
There you go. We have a tie for 3rd place between John and
Good old
Corey with
first
3
blood.
points
Okay.
apiece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with 4 points, just destroying everybody with dragons. The
Keeping that
king.
crown. Keeping that crown.
Yeah.
1 point.
For,
That's
for,
fine.
For 1
Yeah.
round.
We can do
You
it.
know what
Yeah.
happened? We never went in the dungeon. You can hide from dragons in the dungeon.
Yeah.
And we stayed out in the open in the plains.
I've
We
got
should have
burned
jumped in
down.
our portable
Yeah.
holes and got the
I've
heck
seen
out of there.
Game of Thrones. There are dragons in dungeons.
Sometimes.
Well, there's
Yeah.
sometimes
Not in the
kill you.
front door.
That copper one was
Yeah.
right there.
That was
bang
chained
down the
up, not eating,
Yeah.
It
getting
was
shriveled.
It was at my house. It was waiting for me to come outside.
The copies are in the upside down, so.
Anyway, yeah, we'll be doing more Baldur's Gate and a couple more fun things coming up this season. We also have a really big moment for us this season. We are going to be hitting our 300th episode.
I thought you were
Are
going
you
to
sure?
say that they were giving us ice cream or something.
I mean, I'll get you an ice cream. If that's what you want for
We'll get you
episode
one on the
300.
300th episode.
It's like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I'm getting you, though.
Oh,
You don't
it's
get a
fine.
toy. You
No,
don't get
no.
any other candy.
I'll ask
Just
for
an
more
ice cream.
later.
You know how
I'll
I can tell
agree
you
to
that
ask for
Jeremy's
now.
kid's not old enough to ask for things yet? Because he's acting like he's only going to get him one thing.
Yeah, no. That's what I said. I was like, you know what? I'll agree to one thing now, but when the
But
day
when
comes,
they-
my candy.
I want a large.
Ice cream.
I want a large. I want a. He'll get a small. That's not fair. Anyway, yeah. So we also have SCG Con, which may be coming to your town. We have a few coming up. We have. I don't remember all of
Syracuse,
them.
Syracuse coming up.
Syracus,
and
Baltimore,
Columbus.
and Columbus was the third.
Give us
one.
more already.
I'm
We're ready.
working on it, okay?
Yeah, Syracuse, Baltimore, Columbus,
No.
still in the works.
Working on it.
Yep.
Well, they announced that other big thing, so I had to.
Yeah.
I'm very glad I didn't schedule anything against it. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good call. Good call.
Yeah, Gen Con.
Yeah, Gen
Yeah.
Con.
You just never know that when that's coming out.
Never.
My birthday party is what you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we may also have a booth at Gen Con. You know,
Oh.
some
Not
people-
May. We
They
do.
will.
Yeah, no.
We did.
Shh, I'm trying to leave mystery.
No, he'll have a booth. I will
There's
do
no
that.
mystery. I have to go. We're going to be there.
Make sure to check that out. What else do we have? You can find us on social media on Twitter at Jeremy Knoll, at Redneck Wins, at Corey Baumeister, at A Natural Death, at Double D.
That's it. That's right.
Danny Gambit.
I thought we updated it.
Oh, did
No,
you not
I
change
thought
it
you
yet?
got.
Oh my god.
I thought you changed it to DOOOBL.
I was pitching
DD.
all weekend long. at
Double
Command
D.
Fest.
Yeah. Well,
Double
double
D.
D's taken, so
Yeah,
you're gonna take
double-
double D.
Double D.
I did not change my Twitter handle.
It's already happened.
Is Dan open?
No,
No,
Dan
no.
Dan's taken. Sorry.
No, not Dan. Not Dan. No,
Yeah,
not
well,
Dan.
Dan
Dan.
sounds like Dan.
Because it's
Yeah.
double D,
I
so
get
it's
it.
Yeah, I'm
Dan.
gonna get, if I do that, I'm gonna get a lot of posts about that Dan format.
Yeah, let's
So
do
don't
it.
worry about
I
that.
don't need that in my life right now.
Wherever you say double D.
At Danny Gambit. Make sure to send any viewer requested, viewer submitted deck lists to any of us or to Director Dan for our end of the season fan request episode, because we do just take those and randomly throw them into other episodes as well.
If you tweet at him at Danny Gambit, make sure you hashtag double D so that he sees
Double
it.
D.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spelled thusly.
Yeah. For a double dose of the pimpin', yeah.
Anyway,
I hate you so
thank you all so much for coming out. For Stephen Green, for Corey Baumeister, for Jonathan Suarez, for Director Dan, I'm Jeremy Knoll. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, binge, and hit that bell for more notifications. We'll see you next time.